Okay then, a very good evening and welcome to your answers of your quiz this evening. Just let me know when you're all ready and we can start doing your answers. Carrie, you're on first tonight. Carrie's the first one here. So how did you all find that? Was it a hard quiz this evening or was it nice and easy for you? We're on the coffee again tonight, on the coffee. Calf's here, yeah. I can't read that. Oh yeah, Z listers are here. Only 2 members. Oh, at least you're here. Martin's here. Oh, Dana, how did you do tonight? Did you do alright? Yvette's watching. She's upstairs in bed watching Coronation Street. I have to keep doing that because I can't see through there. Tricky one tonight. Tricky one. Okay then. Got a few of yous on. Rich, how did you do tonight, Rich? Oh, Dana, what's she saying? There you go. Not bad, not bad. I don't think. Okay. Tricky one on the pictures. I think the pictures was quite easy-ish. Okay. So we've got a few people here, so we're going to do your answers. Don't forget your picture round was given to you there worth 1 point for each correct one of those, and you get 2 bonus points if you get them all correct. So if you do miss it, you can always go back. Always go back on this one. Dory, how you doing, love? Yeah, so you can always rewind the video and let's see how we're going on with this. Mike's here. We are here, I think. You should do the quiz yourself. One question. Oh, Duran. Okay, hi Bob, how you doing? Okay then. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to do your answers. Your answers, your picture range has been given to you. I'll have a look at your comments and I'll comment on all your comments on that afterwards. Your pictures, 1 point for each correct one and 2 bonus points if you get them all correct. So your first one was James Arthur. James Arthur was number 1. Okay, next one. Ollie Mers. Ollie Mers, number 2. Cher Lloyd. Cher Lloyd is number 3. Marcus Collins, number 4. Number 5 was Ben Haynow. Alexander Burke was number 6. Stacey Solomon, number 7. And Joe McAldrew was number 8. Like I said, there's worth 1 point for each correct one of those, 2 bonus points if you get them all correct. Here we go. So, round 2. Round 2, general knowledge. These questions are worth 1 point for each correct one. And your first question was this one. Name one of the sister ships of the Titanic. Name one of the sister ships of the Titanic. You could have had Olympic or Britannic. So Olympic or Britannic. They were the sister ships of the Titanic. Next one, number 2. What type of appetizer is derived from the Spanish verb meaning to cover? It's tapas. Tapas, that's what we had on Saturday. Very nice as well. Tapas. Question number 3. Question 3. The creature native to a few small islands in eastern Indonesia. It's the Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon. What's Martin saying? I can't see that. Just set my moment to watch. Okay, here we go. And question number 4. Question number 4 is this one. What is the most common surname in England? The answer is Smith. Smith. I wonder how many people got that one wrong. Question 5. Question 5. Which of these wedding anniversaries would you celebrate first from the following order? Golden, emerald or ruby? It would be your ruby. Ruby. Question number 6. In which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold the torch? It's in the right hand. In her right hand. Question 7. In Roman numerals, what is CC? What number is CC in Roman numerals? It's 200. 200. Like I said to you, question number 8. In Britain, which month does the longest day occur? Well, it's been long days all over the moment, isn't it? But it's actually in June. In June. Did I say film? Alright, okay, yeah, okay. I'll have a look at that, mate. I'll give you the answer anyway, yeah? Yeah, I did say film, didn't I? On the music, I understand what you're saying there. Question number 9. What was Margaret Thatcher's maiden name? It was Roberts. Roberts. Question number 10. How many centimetres make up a hand in the measurements used on horses? Well, a hand in centimetres, according to used on horses, is 10 centimetres. 10 centimetres. Those questions were worth 1 point for each correct one of those. Mike's going on about Duran. Yeah, I can understand what you're saying. I probably did it. Hey, it was 8 o'clock in the morning when I did that quiz, you know. I'd only just got up. Yeah. Right, here we go. We're going to do your music. Your music, they are going to be worth 1 point for each correct one. And your first question is this. What was the debut album of Dido's debut album? It was No Angel. No Angel. Question number 2. Whose 1994 debut single was called Supersonic? That was Oasis. Next question, question number 3. Who had a hit in 1990 with the song Killer? That was Adamski and Seal. I'll accept either one of those. Question 4. What's the title of Bob the Builder's second UK #1 hit single? Yes, like I said to you, believe it or not, he had 2 #1 hit singles. It was Mambo No. 5. That was his second one. Okay, your next question. No, Emily's here, yes. Okay, next question, number 5. Who was backed by the Blackhearts in the early 1980s? Joan Jett. Joan Jett. Question 6. Which wood is traditionally used to make the black keys on a piano? That was ebony. Ebony. All right. Yes, I can see. Here comes the Duran question. This one's especially for Mike. I did say from which film. From which 1968 film did the band Duran Duran get their name from? Yeah, 1968. Did I say 86? It was Barbarella. Barbarella. Question 8. Who had a hit in 1994 with Zombie? That was the Cranberries. Question 9. Which Beatles song was the #1 for Ferry Aid? The song was Let It Be. And question number 10. Question 10, like I said, don't forget these questions. They're worth 1 point for each correct one. Question 10 is this one. Which female singer sang Better the Devil You Know in the 1983 Eurovision Song Contest? That was Sonia. Sonia. From Liverpool, I believe. Okay, those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one. It's still supersonic. It's still Yeah, still. What have you been on tonight, Mike? Okay, yeah, still Oasis. Right, okay, here we go. We're going to move on to your connections round. Your connections round, if you've not done the quiz before, it's worth, the first 4 questions are going to be worth 1 point each. Question number 5 is worth 6 points if you find a connection. Question number 1 is this one. Where is Leeds Castle? Leeds Castle is in Kent. Question number 2. On which famous award do the 2 words for valour appear? That's the Victoria Cross. Question 3. Which scientist was born in Germany in 1879, became a Swiss citizen in 1901, and later became a US citizen in 1940? That was Albert Einstein. Question number 4. Who is the 3rd longest reigning monarch in Britain? It is George III. George III. So those questions are worth 1 point for each correct one of those. So look at your clues. You've got Kent, which is the Duke of Kent. The Duke of Kent. Question number 2. Famous award for valour is Victoria Cross. Question number 3 was Albert Einstein. And number 4 was King George III. So your connection. So Duke of Kent was Queen Victoria's dad, Victoria. And then the next one, Albert, was Queen Victoria's husband's name. And your final one, King George III, was her granddad. So your connection for 6 points is Queen Victoria. As easy as that. Queen Victoria is your connection. That's worth 6 points for Queen Victoria and 1 point for each other correct answer. Okay, your next round of questions. These questions, they're going to be worth 1 point for each one. And this is your television and film round. These questions, again, they're going to be worth 1 point. So your first one is this one. Who played the title role in the 2005 film Nanny McPhee? That was Emma Thompson. Emma Thompson. Question 2. Who wrote the novel Jekyll and Hyde? That was Robert Louis Stevenson. Question number 3. How many husbands did Scarlett O'Hara have in Gone with the Wind? The answer is 3 husbands. Question 4. What was the name of the ranch in the TV cowboy series Bonanza? That was the Ponderosa. Question 5. Which actor played Bruce Wayne in 2005 film Batman Begins? Christian Bale. Question 6. Who played Captain Virgil Hilts in the 1963 film Great Escape? Steve McQueen. Question number 7. What do you say, Rich? Well, yeah, I see. Okay, question 7. Question 7. Who performed the title song All Time High in the Bond film Octopussy? That was Rita Coolidge. Rita Coolidge. Question 8. Bernard Cribbins made most of his appearances on British children's TV programme. The answer was Jack and Ori. Jack and Ori. Question 9. Which actor is the voice of Homer Simpson's brother Herb? Danny DeVito. And question number 10. Who played the character of Vivian in The Young Ones? That was Adrian Edmondson. Those questions were worth 1 point for each correct one of those. We're now going to move on to your final round of questions. This is the round you need to be careful if you haven't done the quiz before. It's 2 points for a correct answer, -4 for an incorrect answer. If you leave it blank, you get no points or any minuses. So, your first question for 2 points is this one. The wife of which biblical figure was supposedly turned into a pillar of salt? That was Lot. Lot. Question number 2. Which 2 letters are worth the most in the game of Scrabble? That's Q and Z. Question 3. And if I've said it the wrong way around, I'll find it out. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Q and Z are worth, I think I might have said it the wrong way around. Okay, I'll come back to that one. Question 3. How many pieces does each player have in a game of backgammon? That's 15. Question 4. Who was the Greek god of love? That's Eros. Eros. Question 5. Okay, yeah, I'll get that. I'll sort that out for you. Okay, question 5. How many times does the letter P occur in the first line of the tongue twister about Peter Piper? The answer is 9. The answer is 9. Yeah, I will. I saw that Scrabble question out in a minute. If you do know the answer. Okay, so I'll come back to you on that one. 10 points, yeah, this is worth, yeah, Q's worth 10 points, it is worth 10 points. It is wrote down here, it's just the way I've reworded the question, that's all. Yeah, so the Q is worth 10 points. Question number, where we're up to, question number 6. What is the most common surname in America? We've had the most common surname in England, and the most common surname in America is the same, it's Smith. Smith. Question number 7. Which company brews Hart Lager? That was Guinness. Question number 8. What nationality was Pope John Paul II? He was Polish. Question 9. With which hobby would you associate London firm Stanley Gibbons? The answer is stamp collecting. He'd be interested in stamps. And question number 10. Which country's national symbol is the lotus flower? That's India. India. Those questions, again, were worth 2 points for correct answer, -4 for an incorrect answer. Don't forget to like our YouTube channel, and also if you like to put your scores on as well, please, if you want to put your scores on, that is, and just let me know how you're done, and whether you want us to carry on with this. We've not got many people viewing it tonight, but let's hope that we can get on top of it. So have a safe journey home, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Thank you. And you can all stay home anyway, so I don't even know why I said that then. Never mind. So don't forget to put your scores on. Hope you enjoyed the quiz this evening, and I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you.